The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The bunch formation. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the single backer takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And it's Louisiana on top, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Direct snap to the back. Fights through the tackle. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
With the 1st down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. To the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking to throw again. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. comes up with the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down. The Ragin' Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And it's Louisiana on top, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He keeps it on the design run. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. The Assault were able to bring him down quickly. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. You've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They go with a direct snap. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Raging Cajuns will look to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Second down play coming up. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.